Hello again, artists. Today we are going to do another Earth Day project, and this is called shaving cream printing. This is what we're going to try to create today, this beautiful marbled effect to represent the Earth for Earth Day. So this is a really fun art lesson that a lot of my 4th and 5th grade art club students have already experimented with. And if you've done this type of art before, you know that it's really fun. It's something very different and it creates beautiful results. Let's get started. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a baking sheet just to contain everything. Shaving cream, so go into Dad's or Boulder Brothers medicine cabinet and grab a bottle of shaving cream. You're gonna want white shaving cream. Some paintbrushes, something to scrape with. I just have one of these kitchen scrapers, but you can use a popsicle stick, a scrap piece of cardboard, whatever you have available. Some white paper, and to finish it off, to give it this collage look, if you want, you don't have to do this step. Some red paper that I use to represent the heart. Some Sharpies, and I just did a little home inside of the heart. I took a silver Sharpie on black paper and wrote the message, stay well, because that's what's really important right now, to keep our earth healthy and just to enjoy being home with the people that we love. Pair of scissors, and I think that's about it. Let's get started. So shaving cream printing is, again, another form of printmaking. It's another form of printmaking that's really fun. So with printmaking, you know that you take one thing, stamp it down, and place it on another surface. So we're going to use shaving cream to create our printing surface. So first step is to take your shaving cream and you're going to put it directly on the cookie sheet. Now, my printing surface doesn't need to be that big because I'm just gonna make a small little earth. So I don't wanna fill this entire thing with shaving cream. Once it's sprayed on, you're gonna go ahead and spread it out so all those little holes are filled in. Now you can do this with your hands, but for the sake of keeping it a little less messy, I'm just gonna use my paintbrush. It does not need to be perfectly smooth. You're gonna have lumps and bumps and hills and mountains, and that is okay. Okay, so once it is spread out, you're going to add your color. I'm gonna be using green liquid food coloring, and because I don't have blue food coloring, I'm just gonna use very cheap, watery tempera paint. I also have a little bit of a teal color that I just used from an old bingo dauber that I had, kind of just making do with what I have. So once your shaving cream is laid out and smoothed out, you're going to add dots of color. Small little dots of color spread out evenly around your shaving cream. You're gonna notice that when it does hit the shaving cream, it is gonna wanna spread out and do its own thing, but we're just gonna be okay with it and let it happen. Okay, so then I'm gonna add my blue. This is a little bit thicker, but that's okay. It will work out just fine. Making sure I have enough color, I just want to add quite a bit because this is what's going to make the earth look like the earth, the blue and the green. Okay, and then I have just a little palette here, and I'm going to add a little bit of a turquoise color. And again, you don't have to use everything that I'm using. Use whatever you have. Make do with whatever you have. Okay. All right, so now that we have our dobs of color on our shaving cream, we're going to go ahead and give it that spirally, marbly look. So grab the end of a smaller paintbrush, a toothpick, a popsicle stick, whatever you have, and you're just going to spiral the surface of this shaving cream. This is what's going to give it that wavy, spirally, marbly look. Now here's the thing, artists, you have to know when to stop. As we know with paint, if you keep on mixing and mixing, you're going to get a solid color. So just know when to stop and when enough is enough. So that's looking really cool. I would say that right there is its own piece of art, but we are going to do a print. So your white paper is going to go right on top of the shaving cream. We're gonna smush the shaving cream. So go ahead and lay it down and use your hands to rub it in. Now you don't wanna press super hard because then all that shaving cream is just gonna go right out of the sides. We don't want that. Press firmly, but not too hard. When we're pressing, this is what's going to take that ink and that paint and let it absorb into our paper. Okay, so we're gonna pull this off and it's gonna look cool, but we have one more step. So let's pull this off. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's go ahead and do the next step. So I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna get my scraper ready and I'm going to shave the shaving cream. How cool is this? Look at that. So, so beautiful. All right, guys, once you have your marble painted shaving cream print, you can go ahead and create 2, 3, 5, as many prints as you want off of the same pile of shaving cream. All you have to do is just smooth it out, add a little bit more color, respiral, and grab another piece of white paper and repeat those steps. Press, shave the shaving cream, and then you can make a lot of these. I'm gonna be done with that and I'm gonna move on to turning this into this collage piece that I showed you earlier. So just taking a pair of scissors, cut out a circle. You can go ahead and get something round and use it as a tracer, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eyeball it. There's my earth, celebrating Earth Day. Got my black piece of paper handy, a glue stick. You can use Elmer's glue. Go ahead and glue that onto my black paper. Because we're all home right now and it's important to stay healthy and to appreciate what we have, I'm going to go ahead and add a heart. Draw myself a little house. Very simple. Silver Sharpie to add my stars. You can write a little positive message like I did, stay well, happy Earth Day, whatever you can come up with. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson of shaving cream printing. And as always, if you go ahead and give this a try at home, send me a picture. I'd love to see what you guys are creating. See you soon.